Hey everyone, it is Friday, so Friday favorites are live. I haven't done Friday favorites in a while, so sorry for those of you who do watch my videos. I am back though. During that time, actually, I have to show you. This little guy came into our lives. He's a little squirmy right now, but he has just been the sweetest little thing, and just look at that face. Just look at that face. Oh, just a little sweetie. So yes, we've been very preoccupied with new kitten in the house. The transition period was a little rough at first because our older cat, I guess I shouldn't say older, our 1.5-year-old cat did not really find him that entertaining when she first got introduced to him. So it was a little rough at first, but yeah, so that's pretty significant news. I'm also noticing that if you watch the progressions of my videos, you'll notice that my backgrounds are constantly changing, or my background. Most of my videos have had a palm tree here. For some of you that might already know me, I am actually a big fan of plants. I have over 60 plants in my house, and I'm constantly changing the locations of them, trying to figure out which locations look best for where they are, and actually I'm shifting them around to see where they actually thrive the best. So behind me, this empty spot is actually going to get filled with kind of this cool, like tiered, like 6 or 7 plants can go on it. So I'm super excited about that. So tune in next week, or I guess maybe 2 weeks. I'm not sure when that stand will be coming, but the background will be changing yet again. So anyway, for those of you who it is the first time joining me, this is Friday Favorites, where I will go over my favorite properties that came onto the market today in the Twin Cities area. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I guess if you click the little bell, you'll get a notification for when my videos go live, so that's kind of cool. And then also go ahead and click the like button, and yeah, oh, go follow me at A Realtor's Eye on Instagram. That is all I have for today. Let's get into the new listings. Okay, so we're gonna head to Tangletown. It is a super awesome neighborhood in Minneapolis. I've just got such awesome things to say about that neighborhood from my own personal experience. Doing activities in here. There's actually a really awesome biking trail that goes along Minnehaha Parkway from Lake Harriet to Lake Nokomis that goes all the way over to the falls. So yeah, it's a really cool area. We're going to zoom in on this house here. And this is actually a listing that went live today, obviously, and it is a listing by Bob Day and Sue Durfee. Both of those two are agents that are out of my office here in Edina. And yes, it's just a beautiful, beautiful home. 750, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It's just stunning. I just love this Spanish style with the stucco and the clay roof tiles. It's just gorgeous. And the staging I thought was done so well for this home. I love the color scheme. I like that they kept a lot of the character, but yet kind of updating some of it to meet what our design standards are now. The parquet floors are so pretty. And again, just the staging, I thought they did a really good job with that. The spaces are pretty good sized for this era of home too, and the home, at least from the photos, doesn't look like it's super just like, I don't know, compartmentalized and blocked off from everything. It still looks like you've got some flow into other rooms, which is really nice. A little powder room off the kitchen there, and then this is the upper level, the master bedroom. And a couple of other bedrooms up there. So they look, again, from the pictures, they look like decent sized rooms. Look at all of this natural light coming into this office. Oh my gosh, that would be an amazing office to have. And a little mud room walkway to the garage, and one, I'm assuming, a side door. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. then you got a cool deck off the top level there. This is the water tower in Tingletown. It's actually this is actually a second version of this one. The first one, they just restructured it because the first one was used for an orphanage that the water would drain to, but in order to appeal to the demand of the neighborhood surrounding it, they needed to get it bigger and functioning better. So there's the history on the Tingletown water tower there. And then just again, so you can see the location of it. So here's downtown Minneapolis, here's Tingletown, here's the Minneapolis airport. So extremely awesome location, really close to 35W. So for any of you who are looking for a really easy, awesome commute, I highly recommend this property. Good work, Sue and Bob. I'm excited to hear how the sale goes. All right, so the second one, we're gonna head to Burnsville. This one, it definitely needs, in my opinion, it needs some cosmetic love, but for the price and for what you get for the property, I thought that this was a decent value. Again, it needs some love, but I just see so much opportunity. I just love the brick. I love the floors. Like these floors, I kind of want them in my house. But yeah, it's got some, I mean, it's not a 50s home, but it still has that like 1950s feel to it. The galley kitchen. You get a dining room. And then it looks like you kind of have another mudroom that goes off the dining room here. This is most likely your garage. Yes, garage here, and then kind of a mudroom. I keep on saying mudway. I'm just going to keep calling it mudway. And then an entrance to your backyard here. Upper level bedroom. It's kind of the master with the bathroom attached there. I mean, pretty decent as far as, you know, the house is definitely move-in ready. Everything looks really clean, well-maintained. You might just need to go in and do some cosmetic updating, maybe change out the floors, a coat of paint. If you're not into wood paneling, you're gonna have to remove some wood paneling. Or I've also seen people paint like a light gray or a white over it, and it looks really nice. Okay, so then this is the backyard, super private, at least from what the pictures are showing here. It looks like that person who lived here really enjoyed doing some landscaping, and it looks really nice. So yes, and this one is $279,900, like I said. Oh, sorry about that. And then 4-bedroom, 3-bath. 3 of those bedrooms are on the main level, and you've got 1 in the lower. And this was listed by Tony at Coldwell Baker. Okay, I'm going to show you guys one more property here. We're going to head over to Chanhassen, the place of my childhood. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, $439,900 home, and it is listed by Andrew and Jennifer through Edina Realty. And I mean, you're going to see in the pictures, the updates that have been done to this home, just stellar. So a lot of these 2-story homes of a similar layout, a lot of them feel just kind of blocked off. All the rooms just kind of feel like they're their own space, but I think in this home they did a really good job at opening it up and really making it feel like you're not having to like find your way through, maze your way through the house. I really like this foyer, which a lot of them, it's not open like this. It just feels kind of like blocked off, and a lot of them are just really tight and dark. And this one does not, at least from what I can see in the pictures, it does not appear that way. I think they did a really good job staging this home as well. It looks like there's probably people living in the home, so the homeowners did do the staging themselves, but I think they did a really good job. I think marble on the tub is super pretty. The updates that are done are just awesome. I mean, look at the bathtub, or the bath shower. So cool. It looks like this one is it looks like they electronically staged this. So what you're seeing is not actually real staging, at least from what I can tell. But still, lower level with a walkout, that's really nice, and it doesn't feel dark and dungeony. And most of them don't even have walkouts. Most of them don't even have these big windows. I mean, it's not even that big of a window, but a lot of them have just the small, tiny windows, and it just feels so dark. And that's not the case with this home. I think whoever built this home was really thinking. Nice backyard. Nice patio deck space, too. Oh, it's just so pretty. I think someone should come buy this. I think if you're looking for a home in Chanhassen in this price range, I think you need to reach out to me and let's go get this home. It's so pretty. All right. Well, great. Well, thank you all for watching this week. And yeah, so I hope you all have a great weekend. It seems like it's going to be pretty decent weather-wise. Yeah, that's all I got. Have a good one.